The simple thing that improves a marriage is really the simple thing that holds a marriage together, and that is mutual respect. Far more than love, it's respect that holds a couple together. Love is easy. In fact, love comes without even being invited. Respect is a little more demanding because you live together day after day. It's hard to remain respectful. You become too familiar, and the familiarity breeds contempt, which is a very strong, harsh word. It's worse than hate. Hate is a relationship. Contempt means it's all over. So how do we avoid familiarity when you're married and living together in the same house? But you must not only retain the respect you had when you got married, but the respect has to grow with the years. It has to mature, has to become deeper. And I guess the best way to do that is to not become carelessly familiar. Purposely familiar is great. Get to know each other's tastes. Get to know each other's way of thinking. That's familiar, but that's a good familiarity. The familiarity that breeds contempt is the casual, thoughtless familiarity. You don't bother being dressed properly with each other, but if a stranger walks in the house, you run to get dressed. Why is that? Why are you less elegant with your spouse than you are with a stranger? You would be embarrassed if somebody would walk in and find you dressed the way you are, but you're not embarrassed in front of your spouse? That familiarity breeds a lot of nasty things. So maintain your dignity. This teenage notion, we're in love, so we can behave in the most atrocious way, but love will keep us together. No, it won't. Maintain your dignity, protect your spouse's dignity, stay respectful. Don't shout at each other. Ever raising your voice to your spouse, you raise your voice to a child, not to a spouse.